as well.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Such a sweet moment, and they captured it so nicely.
And he has a home here for the off season, right?
Which is, I mean, what better way?
An emergency. Joining me now, Captain Joe Amador with the San Diego Fire Rescue. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we talk about this all the time. October, we're kind of entering that danger zone, that fire danger month. So it's especially important this time of year to think about prevention and also how to prepare.
Absolutely. It's very important fire safety messages at Fire Station 17, Station 29, and all.
We talk a lot about how to prepare. What are some tips that you can give folks out there to kind of get that, maybe a go bag ready or some sort of evacuation plan in place for families?
Sure. Well, this year's the good, important safety tips, and you mentioned a go bag. Those important things that you need to have ready.
Just have seconds to think of anything to bring. Your mind is frazzled. You're trying to gather all your family members, and it may be too late.
When seconds count, it's very important to get everything and get out right as soon as you can.
So let's talk a little bit about these open houses that are taking place this Saturday. So there's going to be a lot of things that people can participate in. There's CPR, CPR training, firefighting demos, tours. What else can we expect if we do?
We're going to have a great. Absolutely, come on down.
Okay, come on down. You heard him. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we are downtown for a check of our gorgeous weather, fall-like.
Beautiful, beautiful. I absolutely love using.
I know. Larry Miller with Zoo Vargo. It's a local animal conservation program, and Kathy Lee with the Museum of Man. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this midday.
Thank you for having us.
So, Larry, first off, tell me what you're...
Good morning on this Tuesday. I'm Greg Bledsoe.
I'm Nicole Gomez in for Marianne Kushi. Got that crisp fall feel in the air.
Kind of been that sort of week so far. That's just fine with us, Larissa.
Absolutely, it's beautiful out there right now. Temperatures are handle is where it's tracking too. So we'll continue to watch this storm, bringing.
Wait, you know, from that far away, he looks exactly the same.
Exactly,
Right. How does
changed.
he do it? He looks exactly the same. I have a theory. He's a vampire.
Yeah. All right.
Well, today
News for you gamers this morning. Sony's president says the company's working on its next PlayStation.
Turned out to pay their respects to the 20 people who died in that really terrible limo crash in upstate New York over the weekend. Meanwhile, investigators are still working to find out exactly what happened. NBC at limo safety here around town, and we found that new state laws that can help you survive a crash. Mari Payton has tips on how to pick a limo company along with safety vehicles and drivers as well.
But grab a jacket before you head out for the early morning walk. Won't need it this afternoon, though.
you won't need it this afternoon because we will be balancing out, so that's always good news, right? But yes, it is a cool, crisp fall morning, so you're
in quite the tech hub here. Well, demolition is underway on a venue that was once a focal point in El Cajon, and as May Choa reports, the project is setting up high expectations for the East County.
Oof. It goes into effect later on this morning, so right around 6 a.m. And as you mentioned, it takes us at least through the day on Friday. So yes, seas will be.
Check it out. A local Navy base part of a movie set now. One of our NBC7 crews managed to catch that guy right there, Tom Cruise, at Naval Base Coronado yesterday, filming Top Gun 2.
Yeah, Joe Little went on the hunt with everyone else, every paparazzi in town, to catch a glimpse of Maverick. Smart speakers game.
Yeah.
So
With all the problems Facebook had, I vote no. I will not be partaking in that. But
Last night.
how exciting.
Yeah. And of course,
Beautiful.
we used to have him here, and then the Chargers decided,
To take them.
we could do better. And
okay.
Phillip Rivers has been fine.
We can still watch them though, which is
Yes.
always good. Beautiful forecast.
I took out a historic lamppost downtown. You can see it right there. San Diego police tell us a driver was coming off the 94 freeway when she crashed into that black sedan and then crashed into that light post. Geyser, this soggy mess is in Chula Vista. Happened early this morning. Happened at 1:30 on C Street. A driver fell asleep at the wheel, crashed right into the fire hydrant, and you can see the result, water shooting sky high. The water department turned off the water a short time later, but not before it flooded a parking lot near a shopping center.